I vanquish the darkness!
Kazuya. 3, 2, 1, go!
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Start the battle. Pikachu, Kazuya.
Mishima wins.
Yeah, I got you.
You got time to go to the bathroom, or are we gonna play this?
Yeah, yeah, no, no. Go ahead. You won?
Yeah.
2-0. 2-0?
All right, can we have Castillo versus J-Flow on String Station?
All right, gotcha. Yep.
I know, it's like Fuzzy Squirtle's
Yeah. Oh, nice. You guys are using the stations now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
Can we have Aloe
battle. Diddy Kong. Yoshi. 3, 2, 1, go!
On station 5.
Diddy Kong wins.
Alright, can we have Tyrant versus Corman on stream station?
Stream station. Right here. Right there.
Sorry, I know I'm like all over. My bad.
Yeah, you good. No, it's all good. I'll transition. Ain't my first rodeo.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got this thing.
Oh my god.
Can we have Park versus Poe on Station 6?
In some room.
Alright, station 6. This moment.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright, and we're live for Game 2 between Tyrant and Cornman. Tyrant, Mr. Legacy, coming from over 13 years of experience, the secret ringer of the night, going up against Mr. Cornman, who's got corn on his hat and is a man. Of course, he's going to pick corn area. Why wouldn't he?
Start the battle. Simon. Meta Knight.
3, 2, 1, and we are in. Starting off with a dash, he's going to go for that up combo. He has to keep him underneath 50% when he starts that off, or else he's not going to be able to get him completely out. He's managing the control with the up, but he bails out of it. Simon trying to battle for that middle control. Goes back to Meta Knight. Cornman sitting there. He's going to throw the first flask, try and get him with the side A a couple times. There goes Meta Knight with the dodge and the shield to get through it, but he's caught by the axe on the up jump. There goes Meta Knight trying to get middle control, and he takes it from him. The shield is countered from Cornman. Meta Knight being smacked off the side again. A lot closer of a disparity between the amount of damage done on the first stock compared to that first game. It looks like Cornman is coming out to play now, but he still catches the same combo. The up B is going to send him out, and that'll be first stock. Second stock coming in for Cornman. He uses his invincibility poorly and gets hit by the second combo, but the dodge manages to get him out of it. Here comes the side attack, the up attack. He's going for that combo. As long as he starts it from below 50%, he can combo completely out. But the counter comes in from Cornman. He's going to end it. First stock down for Mr. Tyrant as Cornman takes the middle map control, throws down a pot, jumps in after him, but gets caught. There goes the jump, the grab. Cornman on the perfect dodge, mistaken the grab. And the back pedal of his boomerang manages to connect with Wygon. Tyrant's going to up B to save himself on the combo. Dash in, teleport, takes the middle control and knocks Cornman out. That'll be stock 2 for Simon. Stock 2 down. Here we go with our third stock, final stock. Not too much damage on Wygod here. Tyrant holding it down in the middle. The Cornman looking to do some punishment. Does not connect, gets grabbed, knocked, side A, grabbed again, knocked down, side again. Getting some aerials in there. Simon takes back a little bit of map control, but gets grabbed and knocked off, and that'll be game 2. GG's.
Meta Knight wins. A fight.
All right, quick break as we get into game 3.
Captain Falcon wins! Stop battle! Captain Falcon! Three, two, one, go!
so close here to the end of game 1, but Pikachu manages to get stock off. The gym leader showing why they call him the lead, holding on to whatever he can. Gets hit with the up, holds control of the map, but Sora has just so much versatility, so much mobility as Pikachu gets the shield, the up A into the side dash, knocked up. Holding shield with a perfect stun. Here comes Pikachu, but he doesn't get it. Sora with the down smash to end game 1. A quick game 2 coming up. Gym leader versus Ant.
Start the battle. Pyra! Sora!
All right, game 2 underway. Gym leader with the switch off to Pyra Mithra, hoping to counter to Sora. Sora with the initial shield doesn't catch it. Fireball's going out, trying to get some range. The up attack comes in. Station 6 opening up for friendlies. Don't forget, you come down to Contender eSports and there's an open station. Go ahead and challenge some of these people if you get the opportunity. All right, we got Sora coming in from off stage with the dash. Pyra holding that middle map control. As Sora tries to take it, doesn't manage to. Pyra with good spacing, finally gets the side attack. Oh, that's Mithra, I'm sorry. Here comes the perfect dodge. Attacks missing, but the shields are too. Nobody connecting until Mithra ends up getting her attacks in. There goes the up smash. Back out with Pyra. Pyra with the jump dodge over Sora as he tries to shield. Not going to be able to grab it. Loses her sword for a minute and ends up getting grabbed, and that'll give middle map position to Sora. Dangerous place to be with the up B trying to get back on, but not enough. Sora's going to take you out. Sora at 117 right now. 1 or 2 good smacks and he's gone, but he's managing to get the grab down. But the up B smash from Pyra, just such an explosive attack and a recovery. The initial grab from Sora out of the invincibility frames, excuse me. The early counter with no purpose, and he gets knocked off the edge by Mithra. Middle map control back in Mithra's hands, but the grab reverses that. Here comes the up B from Mithra, trying to get control. 1 attack, 2 attack, doesn't get the third, misses the finish there. Gets the shield, but loses middle map control as Sora ends up getting hit by the big smash. Freeze comes out, perfect frame dodge, but it's not enough. Sora tries to complete it. Gets hit by the side from Mithra. Mithra with the down attack, trying to hold it down, but the same attack won't work twice. That's counter 1-2 in advantage for Ant. 75% holding it down. Invincibility frames are used effectively by the gym leader here with Mithra. Not going to be enough for the attack though. There's 1 grab, there's the up B. Down attack, side attack. Forgive my terminology, I am not a veteran of this game. As we come into Pyra's with side B. Grab misses, but the up B connects. Not enough, 1-1. It is going to be a Sora advantage. 77% already on Mithra to make that 97. Tries to go for the freeze, but doesn't connect. Hits the attack. There's the counter. And that'll be game... Let me find out if that's game 2. And I know it doesn't say it on top, but that was game 2, advantage to Sora, and it's going to hold it 2-0 over gym leader.
Start battle. Palutena. Wolf. 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're back after a bit of technical machination. Looks like Tyron is using his imagination, picking Palutena for the first time tonight against Mert Fox. Palutena with the knockoff, trying to keep him off. Mert tries to get back with the side B, or up B shot. Forgive me, I said Fox when I meant Wolf. As I said, I'm not a veteran of the game, but still treated the same. Mertz loses his second stock. Y-God, aka Tyrant, holding down middle control with Palutena. Side smack, making sure that Wolf gets absolutely no feet underneath him. 4 paws, none of them touching the floor, except for one as he grabs the ledge. Hops back on, almost catches the explosive round from Palutena. Manages to hold the grip for long enough to gain middle map control. Lands a few nice shots. Palutena at 73%. Mertz at 75, trying to maintain a stock differential. Palutena with the dash teleport does not connect, but the bomb does, and the counterattack from Wolf. Palutena trying to maintain that control, lands the bomb, but it's on the shield as Mertz manages to knock off that second stock. 100% on him almost, but he can still very much so take it back with a combo. 110% from Palutena, looking for a finish with the down A. Not quite enough for the finishing move. Hits again, there's the grab. No combo with the perfect dodge. Grabs the ledge, and game 1. With the voice crack, Electra.
Too bad for you.
Start battle. Palutena. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, beginning of game 2, 1 game in Tyrant's corner. Easy damage to start it out, but it's not going to translate into a combo as Wolf manages to gain that control of middle, trying to maintain it. Palutena using the platforms to her advantage, fast falling through to get the attack in on Wolf. Wolf knocked off the edge, catching the explosive, but the knock is up and she misses her follow-up attack. Tyrant with very much map control right now. Over Mertz, grabs onto the ledge for the last time he can. Gets back to middle map. Palutena with the attack. Wolf with the recovery, but it gave him dead frames at the end of it. Palutena capitalizing on it, giving him just enough distance to get back on stage, and then remember why he wasn't allowed there in the first place. There goes Wolf with the connect, gets onto that middle map, takes it from Palutena, and gets the shield off on the first attack, but doesn't manage the second. Wolf with the combo starting now, trying to get that control back in his favor, correction. As he gets knocked back, tries to get the finish from Palutena with the red explosive. Don't know the name of that yet. There goes the combo. Mertz is starting to flash at 160%, still holding on. Oh, never mind. No longer holding on to that first stock. There's the reset. Perfect frames don't really do anything for you there. As Palutena lands the laser, trying to get through the shield of Wolf. Doesn't manage to connect. The shield on Wolf coming out more and more as Mertz stays next to the edge. He says, I don't really need the middle to get you. I'm just going to dodge that laser when it comes out. And he tries to get the side attack with a quick dodge combo from Mertz. Get some damage in. Looks like Tyrant's at 117 with Mertz at 25%. Third stock still holding up. Mertz with the upbeat to try and save himself. Gets the invincibility frames, the shield, and the grab. Is the combo enough to knock Palutena out? Not quite. 140%. Getting back on the stage. Middle map control with the shield. Dodges the grab. There goes Wolf with the tried combo. It seems like that one slash is going to work for him. Palutena with the recovery. 158% with the grab. The combo misses. Recovery from Wolf. Takes middle map control and immediately up smashes. That'll be a reset for Tyrant. Alright, we got 2-2, 64% from Mertz. The damage advantage goes to Tyrant. Wolf with the grab with the combo. Palutena with the smack with the ranged attack that gets shielded. Here comes the down smack. Does not connect through the shields. Wolf is there to rebuttal. Tries to get underneath Palutena, but Palutena's just a little too floaty. As he gets back on stage, Mertz is looking to get some sort of combo going. Hits the first attack. Palutena with the rebuttal, with the big explosion, just misses 3 or 4 frames south of where he needed to be there. Mertz with the shield, knocking Palutena back off. Middle map control contested for both of them. In comes a smash from Palutena. The recovery from Mertz as he's starting to flash. Both of them very, very close to 100%. This could go both ways. Palutena looking to get that big attack on Mertz to try and finish. Mertz looking for that middle map control. There goes the first attack. Not a combo though, as Palutena has to recover. Almost gets hit by the slash. Hits the second one. Recovery again. Mertz looking like he's out of control of middle, but does have the shield. There it goes. That's why middle map control is so important to Palutena. She's got that range to keep you outside. There goes Wolf with the attack again, trying to get those invincibility frames to the best of his ability, seeing if he can reset and get this to be a 0-0 game. Palutena says, nope, here goes a quick combo, you're at 50%. Here comes the recovery. Mertz lands it, he's on the edge now, holding back for middle map control. Palutena fighting over the platform corner. Manages to get the outside dash with the up air. Tries to finish it again, does not get it. Goes for a quick grab, but gets comboed by the jump from Mertz. Grabs back onto the ledge, not going to be enough from him. Mertz dodges through, gets the grab. That'll be a one-stock game for both. Game 2 down to 75% differential in Tyrant's favor. Mertz trying to keep back up, landing combo after combo here for 44% damage. Trying to build up. There goes the grab from Palutena. Down smash, up smash. Can he finish the combo? No, misses it by a few frames. Wolf trying to hold on, knowing that if that happens again, that might be it. There goes the first attack, trying to get the wall. Palutena with the long smash. Nope. Grab from Wolf, knock off the edge, tries to combo. Good recovery. And rebuttal. That'll be game 2 for Tyrant. Very, very good effort from Mertz. Almost taking down the Tyrant Demanding King.
Stop battle. Palutena.
Here we go to game 3 with the early damage on Mertz. 28% onto Mr. Tyrant. I was unaware it was a best of 5, but here we go, staying alive. Mertz does have the damage on him to start, but has the rebuttal. Gets middle map control from Palutena and goes to the smash on the platform. Doesn't connect, but the rebuttal from Palutena does. There's the grab, there's the down smash. No up smash to follow. Mertz with the claws again. Those such effective claws. Trying to juggle back on. Palutena has a stock down. Mertz with that 100%, holding that one stock advantage over Palutena. Trying to get that shield, playing a little bit loose, trying to stay away. The ranged attack starts to come in from Palutena, who capitalizes on that distance that's been created from a very, very brawly champion. Those strikes coming in from the gap closer Wolf, not quite landing, except for that one, of course. Palutena with the rebuttal, knocking him off, trying to land the explosive, misses the explosive. Mertz with the recovery, the dodge, neither connect, and Wolf is able to get back and get his feet under him. The attack on Palutena, the up attack, and the recovery. Palutena maintaining positive map control as she jumps off the edge to there. Finish the first stock. Still at a 53% deficit over Wolf, as Wolf's now back at 0% and in his perfect combo climb. Unfortunately, the grab is going to reset that as damage starts to creep up on Mertz. Mertz going back to map control, hangs on platform there. Down smash from there. Does not manage to connect the fireball from Tyrant. Mertz holding on under platform. There's the grab. There's the down smash. There's the laser trying to finish up with that. The teleport comes out with Tyrant. The grab and the throw from Tyrant as he tries to land the explosive again. I've got to say that's probably landed twice. With the up smash he goes again. Missed as Wolf comes in to try and get that wall strike. Not close enough as the platform goes back into Palutena's control. Still at a point deficit of about 50% for percentage, but able to close the gap as much as possible to put both of them in flashing red range. There goes the attack from Wolf with the down smash, taking out Palutena's second stock. Palutena with the third. The up smash does land that time. One more will do it. 129 is a perfect number to send somebody flying with the up smash from Palutena. As they juggle over who's going to be the next one to connect, Palutena ends up being the one that lands, and there goes the side air. Side air will finish it out. One stock, perfectly even game. This is the kind of thing I like. Sudden death. 100% damage is all it's going to take to end this map. There goes the grab from Wolf. The damage on Palutena as he starts the combo. Can he continue it? There goes the recovery. And vulnerability frames used properly. Wolf still maintaining that middle map control, very much in his prime right now, holding down. The jumping attacks from Mertz have been connecting on a destructive level. Here comes Palutena on the platform. Misses the attack on the shield. However, hits the aerials both times with the grab, back throw. Going to be sending in for another one, since I can do that twice. Should we do it again? There's the aerial. No finish. Palutena still down by about 30% damage, trying to make that grab game work. She knows the second that she can send out that explosive blast, and he's used to the grabs, he's going to be trying to dodge, he's going to catch it. There goes the Wolf with the grab, platform extended again. He's in middle map control, right where he wants to be. Palutena fighting for that edge, gets behind him with the back air. The nasty back air. She tries the down A, does not matter. Shields from Wolf going out as he gets back to middle. There goes the aerial again. The grab, the back throw, and it is now, once again, a dead even game. 127 to 121%. This is a one-hit combo kind of game, right where Wolf likes to be with his big claws. Oh no! There goes the up air, tries to finish with the neutral air, but manages to get back on. Wolf still hanging on to 142% to 120. It comes out from Wolf. Game. Mertz takes games 3. See that smile on his face. The non-existent smile on his face. Is this one? Properties.
Start battle.
Oh wait, not like that. So they're all preset. So this one, it's gonna be that one.
This one?
And then
this
you'll hide. Yep. And then
You're amazing. Alright, transition. Alright, with the update, here we go. 2-2-1, 0-0 as Palutena comes in and gets hit immediately. There comes Fox battling for that control with the combo. Tries to get that lower smash in the early stock, but it doesn't connect. Into the shield, into the double shield. They're just trading shield attacks, but it doesn't look like Wolf has any left. Palutena getting a little bit aggressive here. 76% damage already done. 25% misses the up attack into the shield of Wolf as Wolf is getting juggled now, trying to fall off stage. Wolf with the double attempt at a grab, but misses both times and gets punished by Palutena. Comes back with those claws, those nasty claws. The aerial's not connecting from Palutena at this point, but the juggle in the distance game is. There goes the aerial again. Looks like damage is back at a 75, 90, 75 to 100 spread. Aerial comes out. Palutena loving them aerials today. There goes another aerial, sending out that explosive, trying to finish it, but it doesn't connect because it's straight horizontal, and Wolf is ever so slightly too high from it. He gets the recovery. Mertz holding down that platform spot. Mertz with his shield coming out again, but he baits it that time and comes in with the dash attack. Tyrant looking to hold on to his invulnerability there. Gets knocked off the edge, does not manage to get knocked out completely as he takes middle map control back, shields the attack from Wolf, gets the aerial in, but the grab from Wolf is going to send him back out. 151%, cannot get hit again as the explosive round comes out from Tyrant. He manages to barely scrape out that first stock. Mertz with the up attack, trying to maintain any kind of damage that he can. He needs that lead back. 0-0 as we reset back to 2-2. Palutena with the early aerials. Those aerials seem to be the crux of the attacks necessary to defeat Mertz, and vice versa. Mertz claws against Palutena. Those strong attacks have been the dictator of this game. With the down smash, misses the explosive bolt. The lasers come out from Wolf, but it doesn't connect as they're again juggling the distance. The shield trade ends up in Palutena's favor as Mertz is going back to recover. Not enough as the aerial comes out from Palutena again. Misses. There goes the grab from Wolf. Can he combo? No. Perfect frame dodge, or close to. Not quite. There goes the Palutena with that up smash again, missing. There goes the laser from Wolf as he gets that combo started. It's 86 to 76. Very close spread. Exactly what you want to be seeing from two contenders here at Contender eSports Irvine. Palutena with the lasers missing as Wolf gets back to middle map control. There goes the up smash as Palutena is floating down gently. There's the dodge, the shield trade, and Palutena gets the grab in her favor. Damage. It's all at 120 to 117. Nothing seems to be changing as we get closer and closer to the ill-fated end. 140% for Wolf with the counter. As he gets to side B, Palutena is found to be wanting for map position. Looks like they're both starting to flash red. However, the damage comes in from the platform. The counter comes in from Mertz. And this stock advantage trades places. Mertz is now up. And now it's even. The balancing act that these two are going through right now between Palutena and Wolf is incredible. As Palutena maintains that map control and the aerial game that they're trying to run, Wolf is coming back with more and more shields, trying to get those big slash attacks up on Palutena. They juggle for space, the grab goes out, the dash attacks don't land, and Palutena again in the air managing to land her attacks. Now Tyrant has a one-game lead, but this match is very much even. This is 37-38, and it just seems to be getting closer and closer to 0. Mertz with the trade doesn't end up in his advantage that time as he dodges the finish smash from Palutena, who ends up off stage in the counter. Palutena with the good shields. Wolf looking like he needs to hold on to that map position. As soon as Palutena gets close, he's throwing up the shields. There goes the combo from him. Palutena holding on, literally with the grab into the shield. Mertz now off stage trying to battle for position. Palutena with the recovery. 100% damage, 122% damage. Could this be it? No, there goes the counter. It's map control, the game. And the finish of win 3 goes in Tyrant's favor. Mertz keeping it dead even for 2 games in a row. Well done, y'all. Well done. Just so you guys know, this is a weekly Smash tournament at Contender eSports Irvine. Happens every week. If you want to come down here, we are in Irvine. It is a $15 entry. All right, it's a $15 entry, and prize goes to the winners of first place, second place. Contender eSports Irvine.
Start battle. Falcon. Three, two, one, go!
Here we go into a Tyrant v. Mertz. And we're back with game one of winners finals, correct? I believe this is winners finals. And then we're going to have losers immediately after and simultaneously. This is game one, Tyrant versus 5MI. 5MI on the left side of your screen there. Tyrant on the bottom right-hand corner because he slouches. He got no back control. There goes the early double out from 5MI as he is at 126% against Palutena. Manages to get that early stock. Lands a couple combos and is early 2 stocks up. The shield gets grabbed from Captain Falco, who is immediately going to try and get a combo win, but Palutena with the ranged attacks, holding down that distance, tries to get some sort of deficit recovery. 55% on his last stock already. There goes the first hit. Is it enough to finish? There goes the nair, but it's still not enough to get him. And the recovery is canceled. There goes Palutena holding on the left side as the aggressive Captain Falco gets a little bit closer every single time he can. The recovery comes out, but the up kick does not land, followed by the great attacks. That's going to be the quickest game won tonight. Early game 1 going to 5MI. For those of you wondering why Tyrant's here, it's because I'm here. It's because we are a company of esports coaches that specializes in teaching kids, young kids, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, all the way through high school, how to get into collegiate sports. So Tyrant is here as a representative, as an ambassador of that company, same as me, your sportscaster for the night. All right, as we continue on, Meta Knight, the switch up. Tyrant taking things a little bit more seriously, but will it be enough? The combos from Captain Falco obliterating his first 45%. Looking for that early combo, but he doesn't get it. The attack comes out, the grab comes out, here comes the pop-up with the multiple air, he doesn't get it. The kick comes out from Falco to get that spacing back. The platform game starts as they juggle over whose shields are going to get destroyed first. Falco manages to land the grab as Meta Knight comes back with his own rebuttal. The damage disparity looking a little bit closer this time. I don't think Palutena was a pretty good counter pick to Mr. Falco here, as Meta Knight lands that strong attack, trying to get some sort of control over it. Misses with his range. Short range means short, or short legs means short range. There goes the grab. The counter grab in the air as 5MI is managing to maintain the aggressive attitude towards a sword character as a brawler. The grab goes out again, and Tyrant is sitting at an early 150%. However, it's still a very, very close first stock as Captain Falcon. I've been saying Falco half the time. Captain Falcon manages to get that first stock off the Tyrant. 92% still on him. As Meta Knight is now trying to get some nair juggling going on, does not manage. Using his floatiness to his advantage, but the shields. Gets the air, gets the combo. Is it enough to finish? Not quite. Yes, it is. 2-2 with the early deficit of 11%. Nothing you can't get back from Mr. Tyrant after one match down in 5MI's favor. You gotta perfect frame that up air in order to get it. Otherwise, they get above that 45-55% threshold, and all of a sudden the damage is too much. You knock them back too far. And there goes stock 2. Somebody stop playing around. Look at those eyes in the bottom right. Look at those eyes of death. As 5MI comes back out to capitalize, uses his kick in the outside capacity, but it's almost not enough. The recovery comes out for both of them. Tyrant managing to keep himself back at the ledge. MI sitting there looking for that close game. Shield on shield on shield with the kick to close the distance. Lands it. The recovery from Tyrant manages to be punished by 5MI as he jumps and floats around that platform. The charge attack doesn't quite land from the grab on Captain Falcon. Words are hard when you got everybody named the same thing. Falcon there, managing to sit at the very, very edge. Says, I don't need middle map control. I just want to get that last attack to end this soul. Meta Knight floating, a little bit extra floaty based on the percussive therapy that he just received from Captain Falcon. Still a stock up though. An early stock was a special stock, looking for game 2 to go in Tyrant's favor. However, Captain Falcon might have plans on his own, doesn't manage to get it. Gets comboed once, get comboed twice, so far off the edge that he can still recover. He does manage to get it. The dash from Meta Knight, as Meta Knight is sitting in his zone, but it's not enough. The attack, straight jabs come out from Captain Falcon. I need to learn the name of the character, that side B from Meta Knight, as he's been using it a lot. Rebuttal with the nair to finish. The back air, getting aggressive from Meta Knight. As the down smash comes in from Falcon. Falcon managing to hold on, but it's not enough. Meta Knight will take the round. All right, that's going to be a 1-1 split going into game 3 between Tyrant and 5MI at Contender eSports Irvine. All right. Moving into game 3.
Stop battle. Contender night.
Here we go, back on Battlefield. I think this is a small battlefield as well. This is definitely something that is going to go into the favor of a brawler champion, somebody looking for that small connect range. Looks like they juggle for distance, playing with each other to figure out who's got the longer sword, and Meta Knight doesn't connect. 99% early out from Captain Falcon. His legs managed to get the kicks off. There goes the shield, playing with the jump, doesn't get it. Shield comes out from Falcon again, and Meta Knight is now stuck in a position where he's at a very high percentage of damage done, holding on to corner control. Attacks coming out so quick from Falcon that it's actually hard to register. The back airs from Meta Knight doing some essential work in getting rid of this damage deficiency that Tyrant is dealing with. However, Falcon holding very excessively good map control on that one as he runs around the map just to show that that territory is his. The grab goes out from a Meta Knight that's inside his invincibility range, and he manages to catch the back air on the recovery, and that'll be a finish. There's something about Meta Knight's ability to kill at very low percentages of damage done, and I think Falcon's got it as well with some of his spikes specifically. Looks like middle map control is something that'll be contested for Meta Knight here as the jabs come out, the combo hits from Captain Falcon. Meta Knight juggling for range, backs off and hits the shield of Captain Falcon, dodges in but manages to catch the uppercut. The kick combo starts but doesn't complete. There goes the up B to get himself some range. It gets shielded on the way in, but it's not enough. He's got the combo. Can he perfect it? Not quite. The damage has already been done. He doesn't have that low damage threshold to get him high enough to get the finish on the combo, so he's just doing it for damage. There goes the second piece of it, 83%. The shield comes out from Falcon again. Getting a little bit more shieldy on both sides. They'll start to trade. There goes the kick to close the gap. Looks like recovery from Meta Knight as Meta Knight comes in, catches the jab, and says, nope, I'm going to grab through it, and then catch the smash. And the spike finish, that'll be it. Not a spike finish, but a knockout. The invincibility frames for Captain Falcon don't quite translate into a hit, but Meta Knight is able to get that recovery. The sidekick will even out the score at 16% to 0%. Look, we're down to our last stock here at game 3. This is a best of 5 series, best of 5, so we'll be going to the next game no matter what. There goes the grab with Meta Knight. Meta Knight maintaining that distance. The grab comes out from Falco. He gets the one kick, he gets the 2 kicks, but he gets reversed on. Meta Knight now underneath him. It's a dangerous place to be. Catches him with the back air on the way in. Catches him with the strike on the way in. Can he get the last spike? No, he can't. He gets grabbed on the way. Oh, that back air is just insane. As the recovery comes out from 5MI, he manages to take game 3 with the knee. Game 3 with the knee, boys. You know what it is.
Battle. Meta Knight Falcon.
Looks like we're running it back right now. Running it back for game 4. Game 4. This is a possible loser's bracket round for somebody, but it is also a possible game 5 situation. We are looking at Meta Knight's initial stock, coming in to do some damage. With the rebuttal from Captain Falcon, he manages to put a really big hurt, not many attacks down. 44% with 4 hits done. That's 11% on average per strike that he's put out. Quick maths for you. As the roll comes in from Meta Knight, tries to get the up air combo, doesn't quite land it as the shield comes out for Falco. It's not enough as he counters that with a grab. As Falco goes for the recovery, Meta Knight says no thank you, gets back onto the stage to refresh his jumps, trades with him just ever so slightly, but the kick comes out from 5MI, and those finishing strikes from Falcon have just been such a devastating turnaround in this series. Meta Knight with the first strike, doesn't manage to connect, sitting on the back end, tries to get the grab and does, looking to try and finish it, but the combo comes out from 5MI again. That knee is one of the most dangerous weapons humanity has ever seen. It's the bronze kneecap. Y'all know Timmy Turner. And there goes Meta with that 14% against a 100% for Captain Falcon, still holding on to his first stock in Game 4. Captain Falcon having the advantage right now. That's 5MI. The down strike comes in, but the rolling attack from Meta Knight is going to do the damage that's necessary to knock him off the edge. Captain Falcon with the recovery and the heavy shield usage as he gets back on stage. There goes the spike. A nice 69% deficit for Tyrant as he moves into the second stock of 5MI. Gets hit a couple times and knocked off the edge, but not too much to recover. He's juggling now on his side of the field, manages a self-teleport, doesn't go anywhere, lands a strike for a quick 5%. But the kick from 5MI landing another 14. There goes the back air again, but he misses the grab and gets comboed by the jab. Meta Knight needs to recover now, and he goes low to do so in order to bait out the strike. Doesn't quite get it, misses the egg for a perfect dodge, misses the back air, and gets that knee again. The kick comes out from 5MI, and Tyrant now starting to flash, that red flash on his second stock. Gets the attack with the back air, but doesn't land it as the kick comes in from Captain Falcon to try and crush it again. The jabs go out, and the kick finishes it. Down one stock to 2 now in Game 5. Might be going to a different series here soon, but the back air comes out from Meta Knight, who says, nope, I'm not done yet. I'm still fighting. I got a long way to go, but I can do it. As MI is punishing Meta Knight with his knee. The up kick comes, the up kick comes, the up kick comes, and the recovery from Meta Knight. Someone needs to name that knee. And that'll be a Game 3 for Captain Falcon, winner of the series. Tyrant's going to the L bracket. After a short hiatus, we will be hopping into losers semifinals. That will be the winner between Mertz and Slim Jim and Ara Scrub and Ants. That will be happening in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. While we are still on hiatus, I think I'd take the opportunity to remind you guys that we are here at Contender eSports in Irvine. If you haven't come and checked this place out, come and check it out. Base prices may start at $10 an hour, but if you get that membership, that sweet, sweet membership, all those prices get reduced. More rewards come in. You get some prices off on other things, and you also become eligible to become a part of their summer camp programs. You want to learn how to play a game, you suck at it the same, but you really, really need some fame. I'm not talking about clout, I'm talking about fame. Come on into Contender eSports this summer and can find out what video games are really about. All right, here we go into game 1 of, and I'm going to clarify before I tell something that might be a lie, losers semifinals. Losers semifinals, this is Mertz versus Aura Scrub trying to hold it up in the rebuttal. Aura Scrub has chosen to be a Pokemon trainer today. He's going to be rocking that Squirtle right out the gate, hitting some quick damage on Mertz's Wolf, tried and true with the claws that we knew. Bulbasaur comes out, looks like he's trying to get some aerials, but doesn't land it. Shield is in from Wolf as he uses the laser for a distance move. Razor Leaf comes out, does not connect. The grab does. The hit up, no connect. Double jump out, and the Vine Whip grab. Bulbasaur coming in for a couple more aerials, but not managing to land as Aura is having some trouble trying to connect with Wolf, a very, very close range character with using a long range shooter. Mertz using the same combo again. It's the kick, it's the laser, it's the slash, it's the laser. It's the kick. Oh, Charizard gets through the block. First time that manages. That's a not quite shiny Charizard. Wrong tint there. Fire Blast comes up, but the side B from Mertz is not going to quite connect. The side B charge from... Oh, sorry, the side B from Mertz did connect. The side B Charizard did not, and you can see him going out to a quick first stop. 88% on Mertz. Good damage already done from Aura as he tries to get that rebuttal, but some early damages come out from Mertz. Mertz with the kick, the shield game starts. The tail whip comes out from your Squirtle there. Squirtle with the dodge. Sorry, aerial. Ivysaur. Ivysaur, not Bulbasaur. Know your Pokemon, yo. That's me. Wolf coming in and misses the attack, gets the Razor Blade hit. Charizard switches, gets the up smash, manages to send that first stock out, but the 80% differential right now is in Mertz's favor as Mertz comes back in the invulnerability frames and ways to trying to get that distance closed. The grab comes in, the combo starts, the grab comes in, the combo continues. Shields finally go out from Mertz so he can mitigate some of that damage. After all of that combo, a 65% deficit has been climbed, now at a 30%, with Vine Whip being a critical. The Razor Leaf goes out and connects. The slam from Ivysaur as Ivysaur gets knocked back. The grab comes out from Wolf. Wolf just knocks him gently back, waits for the transition to Charizard, and this time manages to punish. Mertz at a 108 with the advantage of one stock over 0% at Aura as Aura lands the grab and tries to switch off to Ivysaur in time. Does not quite manage to land the aerials, but does land the grab. Knocks Wolf off the side. Wolf goes for the recovery into Charizard. Charizard doesn't manage to get his breath out in time, but does get the grab and try and throw him again. There goes the Fire Blast to finish, but it's not enough. Here comes the dodge, the rebuttal, the miss, and a grab from Mertz to punish. It's reversed by Aura, who has only taken that 8% and manages to Fire Blast out. Flamethrower? Flamethrower out. Mertz last, second last stop. Squirtle with the grab, with the aerial, combo aerial, misses the second grab, doesn't manage to get the same combo off twice, proof that Mertz is paying attention. 40% damage on Mertz as the combos continue, manages rebuttal smack with that side A. The water gun comes out, not quite enough to push him back. Mertz on the attack now, trying to get some of that damage out on Aura as Aura, sticking to Ivysaur, maintains that aerial strategy. Hitting shield after shield, there goes the grab, learning from it. The neutral, the dodge in the air comes out from Mertz as his shield's trying to get that closed gap against Ivysaur, who's playing a 6 to 7 frame distance outside of Mertz attacks, manages a very distanced Fire Blast, Flamethrower, there we are. Mertz in the middle of the map, right where he wants to be, holding down his shield, shows that he's already taken some damage to it. Gets some time to refresh it, as now Charizard's on the defensive, gets the grab. 120% to 100%, this could go either way in game 1. Aura's gonna sneak it out. We'll be moving to a quick game 2. Mertz versus Aura Scrubs. Aura Scrub, correction.
Start the battle. Whoa. Pokemon Trainer.
Alright, here we go with game 2. Same champions, same map. Alright. Aura trying to get that distance figured out for Squirtle. Manages to catch the early combo on Mertz, but Mertz says, I'll just shield. They grab each other at the same time and push off. Mertz looking for that early recovery. Gets the grab, gets the combo to it. Getting hit it 3 times. Nope. There goes the shield out from Squirtle as Wolf is now trying to get back on stage. Ivysaur goes for the finish, but misses it. Ivysaur gets back on to Razor Leafs, but that misses. Gets the grab, the knock up, the Razor Leaf. And the up airs from Wolf as the combos start to come out. He transitions to Charizard. Charizard trying to get some attacks in from distance. Misses the grab. Goes into the shield of Wolf, but doesn't grab again. These attacks are missing by just 3 or 4 frames through the body. This flamethrower goes out, and it's not enough because recovery has not been used from Mertz, but he does manage to punish the grab. Mertz now at a 1-stock deficit as Aura is holding on. Aura with that that neutral air doesn't manage to connect, gets back onto stage, but is now a really big body with a lot of damage done to it. Gets down to his 2nd stock. 0% now as Squirtle comes back out. Wolf manages to recover against him. Squirtle with the aerial attacks, trying to get the hit combo. 1, 2, 3. Miss on the shield. Grab counter. Shield counter again. Aura managing those shields very, very well. Staying at distance. Once the distance is closed, getting the rebuttal. Ivysaur with those nairs. And the slam. Charizard comes back out and goes for the early grab and misses it. Same strategy that got it punished last time, and it happens this time too. The shield comes out, the grab again. It's not quite working. The laser comes out, the shield again, and the counter grab. There goes the successful grab for a throw, but it doesn't quite end the 2nd stock, but it does manage to tap him out of his recovery. That's going to be a stock down for Mertz based on a very, very quality map edge control. Aura still holding on to that Charizard's hopes and dreams, trying to get the damage out on Wolf. Managing to shield and catch the 2nd grab, but the combo with the strike doesn't land. No Iron Claw for you as Wolf misses his combo against the shield and runs into that same flamethrower. Charizard trying to end it early with that edge guard. The kick up from Mertz as Mertz is trying to create some verticality with Charizard. Doesn't manage to grab it. Is at 91% at a 1-stock deficit. Very dangerous territory to be in. Dashes in and gets the connection. Goes for the finish and catches the tail of Charizard, who has now got his back. Game 2 to ours.
Everyone did great!
Stop battle. Pokemon Trainer.
Game 2 comes out with the victory for Aura Scrub. Game 3 starts. Mertz holding on to that Wolf. Aura Scrub holding on to that Pokemon Trainer. Squirtle coming out of the gate. They're still playing for distance, trying to see who's going to do the first damage. The shield trade goes out to no one's punish. They're still trying to trade. Who's going to land the first grab? Yep, that's what I'm saying. Squirtle lands it. 21% out the gate. There goes Wolf for the counter grab, but it's a little bit too late now. It's not a novel concept anymore. Squirtle holding it down. There goes Wolf's counter grab. Counter grab again. Gets the kickoff. Trying to play for distance. Gets the aerial from Aura as Aura recovers. Gets the up grab. Gets the up smack. Smack again. Can he smack a 3rd time? No, he misses, and the recovery is safe for Wolf. Wolf's able to get back on stage. That shield strategy from Mertz looking really good. He's just staying about 20 or 30 frames back from where he needs to be. And that distance is able to just hold Ivysaur outside of that whip range until he can get the aerial attack. Mertz with that aerial again, shields the Razor Leaf twice, gets the aerial kick, goes into Ivysaur's grab, and manages to send him off stage, sends a laser to send him home, but it's not enough. He transitions to Charizard and catches the recovery. The recovery plus grab miss from Wolf, not enough. Wolf is going to finish out that first stock, only a 100% deficit from Aura. However, Mertz looking to extend that lead, does not get so, gets knocked to the side by Squirtle, fighting for that edge position. Ivysaur says, no sir, Razor Leaf finish as the pop-up goes, tries to get a stun spore on him, doesn't quite work as the shields are up. Aerials start coming in from Mertz. Mertz with the grab again, nope. Mertz with the attacks now, getting aggressive with it. Aura on the shields, switching off the Charizard for a little bit more meat and potatoes. Gets the grab that's going to send Mertz first stock off stage. 39% deficit for Aura trying to win it back. It's not too big of a deficit when you have someone like Squirtle landing combo, grab, combo, grab, combo, grab. I mean, you could do this for the rest of the game probably. Recovery from Mertz. Combo again, tries to get the water gun. Doesn't quite connect, but there goes the combo grab again. Switches off to Ivysaur, Razor Leaf, not quite connecting with a perfect dodge. Mertz with that up. He's gonna get his own combo. He says, yes please, please give me Charizard again. Hits the shield, gets countered by the grab, and Charizard throws him off the edge and tries to end it and manages to get that second stock off of Mertz. Mertz now down, struggling to hold on. This is it for him. One stock decides the future. Aura at 78%, capitalizing and building off of it. That 10% turning to 16% on aerials. There goes the grab from Mertz. Mertz shooting his laser out just a little bit early. Doesn't manage to grab Ivysaur. Tries to hit the claw, but misses him because he's jumping. The jump trades come in. Aura trying to land his Vine Whip on the Nair. The dodge, the shield. And the up air to make it even game. 29% differential between Mertz and Aura, getting smaller and smaller as Mertz lands more and more combos, more and more hits. He's trying to play platforms now, holding that shield, trying to get away from the aerial game of a grabby, very grabby Squirtle. As Squirtle grabs again and sends him off stage, he's trying to get those aerials just to build damage, just to build that damage so that he can finish it with the Charizard. There come the double kick out from Mertz. Mertz with the claws, the dodge and dodge. Using his laser gun to good effect to put some distance between Squirtle and him. Ivysaur comes out to try and deal some more damage. This is your mid-game effect. Vine Whip coming out, misses. Stun Spore misses twice. Razor Leaf misses again, and the kick goes out. Game 3 to Mertz. Aura up 2-1, going into game 4.
Battle. Wolf. Pokemon Trainer.
You can do
3, 2, 1, go!
3, 2, 1, go. Here we go in game 4. The Squirtle trying to get in before the invincibility frames even finish. Doesn't manage to close the gap and resorts to his shield, so starts to diminish very early on. This platform stage just a little bit more in Aura's advantage as he knocks Mertz off. He tries to get that water gun to finish early, but Mertz punishes with a grab. Laser gun goes out, laser gun goes out. Those combos, managing to keep the distance from somebody whose early game initiative is simply just to put the damage on you and switch out. Because here comes Ivysaur, and you know when that comes out, they're trying to start the finishes. Here comes the Razor Leaf, puts some more damage on Mertz. The double grab goes in no one's favor, turning into a double shield, and a down slam, and a up smash. First stock is going to go in Aura's favor. A quick deficit of 126% for Mertz. Correction. He's a stock up, Aura, but he's still at 100 damage. Still not flashing quite yet, but that might be enough damage if he can't get back on stage with the recovery. He does with the Vine Whip. Shields go out from both sides. Aerials don't matter when Mertz is sitting there with a shield. Up air, you're out of here. I'll see you next time. Here comes Charizard right out the gate. Switches over to Bulbasaur to Squirtle to try and get that damage in. The perfect dodge coming out for Squirtle. Not even needing a grab that time, just going straight for the combo. Ivy grabbing that ledge. Aura trying to finish it with the Razor Leaf. Doesn't quite manage. And Mertz is still back on with 113%. The combo's coming out from Mertz, so slashes his claws, looking absolutely dreadful. Charizard manages to escape him with a grab, throwing him off stage again, 150%, man. No one's staying on when you get thrown by a Charizard at 150%. Well, maybe not no one. Here comes Squirtle with his 59%, 71%, but a stock up on Mertz. Mertz on his last stock now at 60% damage, trying to get that differential. I'm going to say it too many times. That differential down to nothing. That's the wrong word. It's the difference. Ara at 104%, still managing to put the damage on Mertz. Mertz going for the recovery. He doesn't land it. That's game 3 for Ara. Moving on to losers finals. It was 3-1. And we're back with Mr. Tyrant and Mr. Ara Scrub, 2 old friends coming to battle again. This is how it ends. One of them getting sent home. Ara with the quick damage on Palutena, trying to get that early combo, just the same way he did with Whoa. Will it work for Palutena, who's a little bit more floaty, a little bit more vertical, but also has a little bit more of that aerial strength. There's something about Palutena's Nair that just is devastating in its reach. Double attack comes out for Tyrant. Connects with all of it. Tries to land the fireball, but doesn't matter. And doesn't mean to. Managed to. Ivysaur knocked off stage, going for the recovery. Catches the Vine Whip, but is punished again. Throws the Razor Leaf immediately into a fireball, which poses momentum. Gets knocked back off the edge again. Razor Leaf not quite connecting. In through the fireball, doesn't hit anyways. Razor Leaf missing. The perfect dodge is missing. And map control is back in Ivysaur's favor. Ivysaur with that Razor Leaf. One right after the other Palutena with the Nair, sticking to what's true. Gets him with the fireball for a stock. 75% damage done, 84% damage done, but still kicking, still fighting. Not quite. That water gun might have been enough to finish him off. Does he have the recovery? He does. 100% to 0%. Manages to get a little bit of damage there. Palutena trying to extend that lead. Tyrant saying, I need that. I need that. Switches over to Charizard. Mr. Ara going for that finish. The shield into the fire, but it doesn't manage to connect. It bounces off of the stage, and Palutena misses her range attacks and gets punished. There goes first stock Tyrant. 62% the disadvantage for Ara, moving in to try and take out Mr. Tyrant. Palutena with the flash dodge and grab. Squirtle gets back on. Gets that middle map control and starts knocking Palutena off the side. Looks like he's going to go for a water gun, but doesn't. Gets the grab instead and says, hello, welcome to combos. And Palutena with the up dodge. And the counter manages to send Ara down to 1 stock. Palutena with the Nairs, comboing forever. 30% damage done on Ivysaur before Ivysaur even gets out of his Pokeball. Here comes Squirtle. Squirtle with those attacks, trying to get the combos off, but not managing to even stay on the stage. Tyrant going for the triple combo with his ranged attacks. Almost lands it, too, with that misdirect. Squirtle barely manages to dodge, surfing on through, trying to get that gap closer, sweep the tail whip, get that combo started on Tyrant. There's been no grab game, no shield game going out. It's just 2 people slugging it out. Palutena at range, going for the Nairs. The quick shields come out. but it's not enough. Aura trying to switch over to Ivysaur to get back on stage easier with the Vine Whip. Manages to grab Cell, gets the Razor Leaf out, but is immediately knocked back to his side of the stage. Dodges outside of the range of Palutena's Fire Blast and then shields through the lasers as the finish comes out for game 1. 2 stock. Siren's going to take game 1. We're moving into game 2. This is a set of 5 losers finals. Contenders eSports Irvine. We do this every week. If you want to come down, you want to get a prize pool, you want to get going, it's $15 entry. Come one, all, and come one, come all. Let's get it done.
Stock battle. Palutena, Pokemon Trainer.
As the score transitions, we move into game 2. Tyrant having middle map control to start out. A little bit more tentative here from Pokemon Trainer as Squirtle is sitting on his side of the map and just waiting for Palutena to close the gap so he can land that combo. A quick 40% comes out, the up air comes out, 46% quick percent from Squirtle. He might be transitioning as soon as he gets over that 60% over to the famed Ivysaur. Palutena says no, catching with the Nair, catching with the shield, get him off the side. As Squirtle comes back, Palutena is just back air, trying to punish those initial Nair attacks. There goes the aerials from Squirtle. None of them managed to land. Ivysaur comes out. The Razor Leaf misses twice, but he's trying to punish with the third one. Here comes the range attack from Palutena. The dodge from Ivysaur, negating a good amount of damage. They're both at 71% on their first stock, completely where they started, but recycled. Here we go, Ivysaur with that up spin, doesn't manage to catch it. Palutena does, and doesn't get that down A to try and finish it. Very, very close, but here comes the shield from Ivysaur, countered by the shield from Palutena, and Ivysaur manages to follow it up with another combo. Charizard getting grabbed for the first time tonight. That's, something new and novel. Usually it's him the one attempting it, as he does immediately following me saying that. Palutena getting hit by the strike as Aura battles for that map control again. He's going to try and get that flamethrower on the edge, that edge guard that he tries to do. The grab comes out from Palutena. The up air misses due to the heaviness of such a big Pokemon. And Charizard is going to try and hit it, but commits too early, and Palutena punishes. Squirtle back in, uses the invincibility frames to his advantage to try and get an early hit, and the spike lands, but almost SDs on his recovery, trying to commit to that. Palutena with the Nairs, holding Squirtle on the edge. Here comes the recovery from Palutena as the shields come out from Squirtle. Squirtle dashing back to middle map control, playing that distance game and waiting for the proper time to initiate, and finds it. He gets the 30%, 40% combo correction, and he might be looking at a second one here if Palutena stays on those platforms. Palutena underneath the platform hit. Ivysaur comes out. There goes the first Nair attack. Palutena goes for the grab on the edge, manages to connect, tries to finish it, doesn't, has to pull back to the edge. Takes a little bit of damage from Ivysaur, who's looking to get those Vine Whips out. Razor Leaf comes out, but the teleport's going to save him. Ivysaur gets hit. The range comes out. 107% on Palutena as he's so very close to getting Charizard. Charizard with the Nair. He's going to go for that. Oh, he goes for the grab instead. Thank you. The transition from that flamethrower into something that's a little bit more effective on that edge control. There goes the knock. 82% for Aura, but he's still one stock up. It's all going to come down to a last stock situation, it seems, unless he can land that mega combo. Palutena going to finish that stock 1-1. It is a 1% advantage for Aura going into Game 2's last stock. Losers finals. Squirtle with the Nair, putting Palutena at 32%. Palutena with the Nair again, trying to manage that distance for a back air. Manages to find it, collects, and doesn't manage to combo as he catches a tail whip on the back side, but he's hit again. Manages to stay on. Squirtle with the grab, looking for that grab combo, catches one, doesn't get the second. Distance has been made. Palutena getting knocked a second time. Off the edge he goes, not managing to catch any flow of combo as he's trying to recover. The water gun comes out, the dodge is finally there, and there's some breathing room for Tyrant as he holds on at 111% against Ivysaur. Ivysaur lands the grab and chucks him off. 129, we all know 150 and Charizard's got you no matter where you're at on the stage. There comes the grab again, 130, 146, and there he is coming out. Charizard for the finish, misses the grab. Palutena with the distance made, using Fireball, Shield, and grabs to her advantage. Catches a dash attack from Ares. Ares now edge guarding. He's got one of two options to do there, and he pulls neither of them. But Palutena manages to recover. Palutena with the Nair coming under platform, 41%, trying to manage his distance and his damage at the same time. Doesn't want to commit to anything with dead frames, as that's going to leave him in a position to be punished. So he's instead sticking to his fast attacks. Now the damage might not be that great. However, it's not enough. No, however, Game 2 going to Ara Scrub as we move into Game 3, loser finals.
Start battle. Palutena, Pokemon Trainer.
Game 3 so far, no champion changes as Palutena is going to be going up against Pokemon Trainer for the third.
3, 2, 1, go!
With the distance game early on, they're going to try and feel each other out and find the best time to initiate. Squirtle's getting a little bit more aggressive than he needs to be, and he manages to catch it. He's got Palutena at a quick 40%, just like the game before, but Palutena manages to reverse with that Nair, putting him at 30. The damage rebuttal is there. Combo comes out from Squirtle. Nair on the way down with the finish up. Misses the Fire Blast, but tries to catch the wings, and it's enough to scare him off stage. Is that an SD? Into the next stock. Ivysaur immediately trying to make up for Squirtle's fumble as he sends out Razor Leaf. Someone correct me if that was not an SD, but that's a grab. Here comes the recovery from Palutena. Ivysaur off the edge with the perfect dodge and the rebuttal. Something else to send his way with the Razor Leaf. Catches the second one in the other direction. Palutena managing to close gaps. On Charizard, though, gets the grab. Doesn't land the bomb, but it's very close to it. Shields through the dash, and Charizard looking a little bit defensive right now. There goes the lasers out, some distance out, some lasers out. He's miscounting the amount of lasers that Palutena does send out, but he does manage to get that tail strike. He's going to send him out, 93% deficit for Ara as he fights to stay alive here. Does not connect. It connects, there we go, with the fireball. Tries to manage a second one to knock him out, a third one to knock him out, but it doesn't matter, he'll just get the side A. 0 to 0%, but a one stock advantage for Tyrant as we move into the last stock of round 3. The grab comes out from Squirtle, but this time it is not comboed as the teleport from Palutena gets her safely away. The recovery from Ara as he's trying to manage his game on the side in order to get back on stage. Manages to get platformed. Ivysaur holding down middle. Palutena looking to range attacks. The Razor Leaf comes out. Razor Leaf comes out again. Here comes the aerials from Palutena as the teleport comes in. A second aerial comes in. Ivysaur trying to jump to get distance, but it's not enough. Getting beat on the return. The grab comes in to punish the shield attempt, and instead the fireball misses, and Ivysaur is able to recover. That shield does manage to get the reversal. And Ivysaur is now on the offensive here with a short little burst, the dodge from Palutena, and the counter. Aggressive Tyrant gets when he gets this big of an advantage. He knows for a fact that he can beat you when he's got that advantage of one stock. He's got too much time to play. He's got the aggressiveness in Palutena. Ivysaur managing to hold on, looking for that edge grab and gets it. Can he counter and send Palutena down to one stock? He's shielding. He's hit. He's off the edge. He has to recover. Dodges the ranged attack. Hits him with that up strike again. Dodges the fireball. And the up smash will end it. That is Game 3. 2-1 Tyrant. This is best of 5, losers finals.
Start battle. Palutena, Pokemon Trainer.
Here we go in Game 4, finals. Tyrant up 2-1, one game away from potentially going back to the winner's bracket to try and challenge 5MI a second time. However, Ara says, I have my own plans, let's see if I can connect with them. And out comes the Pokemon trainer for the 4th time in this series, Palutena as well for the 4th time. The neutral air is not coming out this time, instead a different strategy from Tyrant, as he's using those ground range attacks and ground strikes. And the same thing from Squirtle. Squirtle seems to be switching out a bit early. Going to be switching over to Ivysaur to maintain that distance, but it's not quite working as the aerials from an aggressive Palutena are coming into play. That's a 100% to 27% difference in a very, very short time. Tyrant looking like he's trying to finish that first stock as quick as possible. Charizard trying to regain. The up smash misses, the grab connects, and the combo start for Ara. Maybe he can edge control that. He doesn't manage to, but he does get the strike. At 70%, Palutena is now having to recover through that flamethrower and does, but into a grab, and the combos continue. The edge guard from Ara standing up strong against Palutena's recovery. Palutena manages to get middle map control. The dangerous place for Charizard at 140%. At 86% damage, he cannot be thrown in one strike. It has to be a combo. There goes the throw. It's not enough. Here comes Palutena with the recovery. The up smash doesn't work. The grab misses. The counter grab does not. And Palutena is now edge guarding against, but does not manage to connect with the up B from Ara. Palutena with the down fireball. Says, I can put that right at your feet. Ara now at a very, very small disadvantage, 131% to 0%. Recovery comes out from Palutena with the Nair, coming in 1, coming in 2. Doesn't get the up air to finish it, but Ivysaur's Razor Blades don't connect either, as they're both battling for distance and position. Ivysaur is dodging through, attacking through Palutena's dodge, gets himself off the edge, hits the up strike, and manages to take that first stock. A very, very short difference of 28% going into a 2-2 stock on Game 4. Palutena with those dashes doesn't connect. Grab and double strike, and a grab and a double strike does from Squirtle. Very, very powerful early game combos plus a water gun to keep you off the edge. Most people would be knocked out by that, but the recovery from Palutena manages to land and is placed at the right time. Here comes Palutena at range, but not managing to connect to anything. Squirtle with that shield out of his powered strike, anticipating an attack from Palutena, and it comes a little bit after and manages to connect. Palutena with that 52%. The damage goes out from Ara, about to take a stock. Lead off of Tyrant, switches to Ivysaur instead, and is going to hit him with the Razor Leaf. Go for that up burst and doesn't manage to get it. Razor Leaf still coming out for damage. Palutena goes for that attack side grab, does not work. Grab comes out from Ivysaur, it does. Here comes Charizard for the edge guard, but it doesn't manage to connect, and now Charizard's on the edge with a perfect dodge rebuttal from Charizard. Switch back to Squirtle for that early game damage, and Squirtle's at 81%, but it's such a tiny Pokemon that doesn't really have to worry about it as much. Here comes Ivysaur with the aerial, almost kills himself with the up A coming from Tyrant. Tyrant holding down the edge guard. Ivysaur manages to smack him from below and recover at the same time by switching to Charizard. The grab comes out. Ara's holding down that edge, gets that flamethrower off, but it doesn't manage to do what it intended to. He's at 130% with a 1-stock advantage. The perfect dodge again, followed by that grab. The teleport, the punish. Game 4 goes to Ara.
Pokemon trainer.
Amazing, Charizard!
Stop battle.
Here we go into Game 5. Are they going to be picking the same people? Yes, they are. Palutena versus Pokemon Trainer. Palutena stepping out the gate on the platform. Gets the early attack on Squirtle. The aggressiveness is rewarded as Squirtle is off the edge to start with an early 32%. Trying to get that distance closed between him and Palutena, but Palutena's being a little squirrely, which is ironic for the Water Squirrel Pokemon to not be the squirrely one. 60%. Early damage onto Squirtle as he tries to get that distance closed, looking for a punish, but he can't seem to find it. Sticking to those non-punishable frames, Palutena does manage to dash out of a one-strike punishable attack. Palutena holding down middle map control as Squirtle is trying to find an opening, but he doesn't manage to and takes an early stock deficit. 8% to 0%, that's going to be a hard rebuttal to come from, but we've seen better. We've seen bigger recoveries. Here comes Squirtle with that initial combo, doesn't manage to get it as Palutena trying to find her distance again, manages the back strike, can't combo. The tail whip coming out aggressive. The shield works for Tyrant as he manages to play the range game, looking for that back air. Here comes Ivysaur out, looking for that aerial, doesn't manage to get it, but Palutena does. Palutena's going to send him off the edge. That early Vine Whip followed by Razor Leaf doesn't manage to connect. The up A doesn't either. The shield of Palutena holding strong as Ara gets into a rhythm trying to knock some distance into Palutena. Palutena counters with a grab into the shield, and Ivysaur is off the edge at 92%. Is it enough to get the early stock? And it is! 72%. Palutena had no business going out there. But we'll get the early rebuttal to set it to a one-stock advantage. All right, Palutena with that neutral air coming in clutch this game, trying to knock Squirtle off of his rhythm. Managing the distance, catches the ranged attack, but doesn't manage the fireball. Gets comboed by the Squirtle as a punishment. That's going to be a double combo with a grab. And sending one more, but that's all he can manage. The water gun comes to finish off, and now he's sitting on edge guard. Palutena with that nair, coming back in with a side kick. Distance made. They're juggling. Palutena looking for that aggressive opening. Wants that finish on Ivysaur. Doesn't manage to connect. Instead, we're looking at a dodge into a grab for Ivysaur. Ivysaur manages to knock her off the side. A 60% to 100% gain with one stock difference. The Razor Leaf coming out. Palutena needing to make that grab and does. Catches the attack but misses the up A. Razor Leaf coming in to finish but doesn't connect. The back attack turns into a dodge, grab by Palutena, switches over to Charizard, manages to catch the edge, and here comes the grab in Game 5, 101% to 0. All right, winner of loser finals will be Tyrant. He will be going up against 5MI in the rematch. Can't wait to see y'all in grand finals.
Start battle. Captain Falcon, Palutena.
Straight into our grand final matchup between Tyrant and 5MI. 5MI with that aggressive style that he played last time ended in a 3-stock destruction for Tyrant. Tyrant's here trying to hold on, but the early 64% comes out from 5MI, and it looks like 90% will be the initial starting damage. Maybe a whole stock. Something tells me the 5MI plays against Palutena every day. The Nair comes out, the Nair comes out, the Nair does not connect the third time, but the rebuttal does. And the grab comes out from Palutena, trying to close that gap, close that distance. The big attacks from Falco coming out, countered by a straight-up attack and a dodge. Looks like we've evened up the game just a little bit here, and the kick comes out from Falcon. Is he going to try and finish it? He misses it, grabs the grab instead, and is looking to edge guard, jumps off for the commit, and catches it. That was a nasty commit from 5MI. The invincible frames from Tyrant putting some extra damage on MI so that MI now has to worry about whether or not he can get back on stage before he can hit. And it's a 0-0 game going into Stock 2 Grand Finals. 5MI with that early attack catches the Nair twice from Palutena and the rebuttal. The grab comes out and is missed, but MI grabs his and connects. There goes the up kick. Up kick combo misses and is countered by a Nair back strike. And the up air misses, but the down air also misses. And the kick comes out from countering from Captain Falcon. Catches the ranged attack, now starting to shield just a little bit. Catches that up, side air again. The fireball comes out, but it's a little bit too early from Tyrant as he anticipates the quick reaction. It doesn't happen, and the shield game starts. The up A manages to end MI. MI is at one stock, a 71% damage on Tyrant for his second stock. The Nair's coming out again, the back strike coming out again, misses that second Nair, takes the corner grab from him, but there goes the kick, that famous knee. The back strike comes out, Palutena with the kick again. The miss, the grab, the shield game starts, the kick grab starts again. Palutena looking for that edge, Captain Falcon looking to close that gap, get that distance down, runs in and shields, and then catches a failed kick for the first time tonight against Palutena. Kicks through, Palutena punishes with the grab, gets knocked off the edge, loses her second stock on the recovery, and now it is a 100% game for 5MI. He's got to come back from a major deficit. We're looking for major combos here, but instead, it looks like, oh, never mind, the grab comes out, Palutena with the up smash. Major pain. Game 1 going to Tyrant for set 1 of Grand Finals. Quick transition to the scorecards. We're looking at Game 2, Captain Falcon against Palutena again. Tyrant sipping on that caffeine, trying to get mean.
3, 2, 1, go!
Palutena playing that long game, catches the grab and the initial attack on MI, whose aggressiveness is now starting to get him punished. He does manage to catch the combo, goes for the up air kick, lands the combo again, 80% in one combo. Palutena holding control of middle, doesn't manage to dodge that hit, goes for recovery, almost catches the leg. That would have been such an early send out, but instead at 21% is trying to hold on to any kind of advantage he can, as Captain Falcon now goes for the kick and lands it. 145 on Palutena. That's a heavy damage difference as Palutena misses the side attack and gets landed on with the grab by 5MI. Goes into her second stock here and manages to catch a couple of invulnerable frames of benefit on MI. Gets hit by the grab trying to do the edge guard, but doesn't manage to catch it. MI now holding that edge control, catches a fireball but misses it. Palutena sitting in the middle looking for that ranged attack, doesn't catch it, and 5MI is into that up kick sweep again. Looks like Tyrant is simply happy just being on the stage and hitting them from there. MI is trying to close the gap and hold those edges as hard as possible. Here comes the grab from Tyrant, misses the air, but the kick comes through from 5MI, who is now jumping around trying to find the proper time to dodge, instead gets grabbed out of it. Palutena with those jumpy floats trying to get away from the kicks from 5MI, who's now doing simple backflips, simple upcuts, and a simple knee. That knee is nasty. Palutena with the double grab in the Nair, trying to get the attack to finish, but doesn't quite manage the fireball. The back strike does not connect that time, overcommitted, but the grab does, and it looks like that might be enough. No, the damage was over the throw, and it looks like Falcon instead is going to be able to get his jab combo out. Recovery from Tyrant as he tries to land the fireball. It's not enough damage to send him out. 152%. The perfect counter. Looks like a kick, an up kick. Will Tyrant get that kill? There goes the grab, the recovery, the missed grab, Goodbye. Ain't no one 3-stocking Tyrant tonight. Alright, Palutena looking like he's going to be doing that Nair combo again, but catches that flying knee and ends up in another universe. Game 2 goes to 5MI. This is 1-1 for the grand finals. Now, just so everybody remembers, Tyrant does have to win 2 sets to take the finals, grand finals from 5MI. MI is sitting here in the winner's seat, trying to take those three games, that quick set, to win himself the pool. Pokemon League is selected, so I'm wondering this time if he's going to pick Palutena the same. You see him playing with it. He's gonna go Pyra-Mythra! The switch up, the change up, the Captain Falcon is a nemesis. Acknowledgement.
3, 2, 1, go!
Pyra-Mythra using that early sword game, trying to get some attacks in on Falcon, who double dodges and manages to catch the up smash. The down A from Mythra, is going to land. Mythra holding map control over Falcon. And now both of them are able to deal damage in almost the same capacity, as long as the switches between Pyra and Mythra are managed properly. Mythra with that 44% damage. Captain Falcon doing 64% damage. Trying to get the up kick, doesn't manage to get the sword sweep on the back end. 2 perfect dodges, doesn't manage to connect. And the shield game is going to be where it's at. The up kick from 5MI connecting, but the swords from Tyrant rebuttal. Back on stage goes Captain Falcon, getting juggled just a tiny little bit into a grab. Pyra-Mythra a little bit angry, coming at the corners here. 100% for Captain Falcon. This can still go either way with the first stock. A simple rebuttal will send him off the edge, but Falcon misses his jabs. And now Mythra, so Pyra and Mythra's names are too close. Pyra sitting on the back end, holding that up smash, gonna put it to a 2-3. Simple advantage. Tyrant. 81% damage done though, 100% damage done though. This might be a perfect, but yep, that is a 0-0 reset. Here comes Mythra with the initial damage in her invincibility frames, gets countered by a perfect counter and hit by the jab sequence for an 18%, meaning that they're both sitting at relatively equal. The upcut turns into the upkick combo, and now to perfect frame it, does not manage it. Looks like Tyrant is going to be switching over to Pyra again for that quick attack damage. Misses her sweep. Dodges out and catches the down A, but misses that. Now they're just playing a little bit of distance game. Sword advantage does go to the distance. Distance advantage does go to the sword. An early 128% as the continued combos coming from 5MI are relentless. The up B from Mythra, connecting, the damage out, the spike attempt, but the miss, the recovery comes from Tyrant, and the kick! Sweep! Sorry, sweeps his house, Captain Falcon. He just goes sweep with that leg, and all of a sudden all the dirt's in another universe. MI holding down that advantage, a 1-stock advantage over Mythra, as Mythra is at 11%, trying to get a quick kill on Captain Falcon, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be going that direction quick. And the shield game, the kick misses, the connect is there, but it's not enough damage. He still has the ability, but gets spiked. Mythra with a 76% disadvantage. Not too bad for the Captain Falcon. No! Coming off the edge. Recovery is there. The combo comes out. Mythra starting to do work, but the kick comes out, and the flying knee! Game 3, Emma.
Stop the battle! Captain Falcon! Counter four. 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we are in Game 4 of our Grand Finals. Advantage currently going to the Captain Falcon. You see devastating to Ganondorf on screen, but it's not going to be a big devastation. Ganondorf just does a ton of damage. Eric searching through his repertoire for the champion that's going to be the answer. Does not catch it. Early out for Captain Falcon, and the dodges are not going to be going in Ganondorf's favor. The kick, flying kick, double kick, triple kick, quadruple kick. Misses the last one, but the knee was not going to connect. Ganondorf with the recovery. Switches off on the corner. Shield game goes out. The sword comes up, but it's not enough to connect. The kicks come out. Oh! The big kick from Ganondorf. He only has to hit you once or twice for it to matter. Here comes Captain Falcon's rebuttal, though, trying to stomp the edge of the stage out of existence. There goes the rebuttal from Ganondorf with his side kick, trying to finish the first stock, and does. 111% though, trying to hold on to his second stock and gain some damage. The difference between a victory and a loss is only about 3 strikes from Ganondorf. Boom! 1, 2, and 3 right after I said it. Here we go into the last stock. 0%. We all learned something today. What a Ganondorf. Double spikes at a 15 or 20% health. We will be moving into Game 5 in this matchup. Here we go with Game 5, Ganondorf against Captain Falcon. The early grab goes out for Ganon. The rebuttal is there, but it doesn't do enough damage. He catches the hard strike, and that's an early 77%. Is it enough to finish him? It is! A 10% stock going in Tyrant's favor. The grab misses. Captain Falco trying to get those combos running. Does. Misses the kick, but gets the down strike instead. The trade comes out, ends up in Falcon's favor. Falcon with the up kick 1, up kick 2, and misses the third. The down strike misses, and the knee connects. Early rebuttal. It's down to a 20-30% difference between the two on the second stock of the final, possibly, match of this tournament. There goes the early stock again. These are not expensive losses. These are like 60%, 70%, and you're out of the match. The rebuttal from both of them has been incredible. The grab goes out for Ganondorf, but the shoulder is back, and the kick from 5MI. MI looking for that spacing and catches it. Gets the kickoff and looks to finish and doesn't quite get it. Manages to take that second stock and make it a 33% gain. To be fair, that stock did reach 101%. I think I saw that. Ganondorf getting comboed. Getting comboed 3 times. Tries to get back to the edge. Misses the combo to finish it. Doesn't get the spike, but he's fighting for edge control. That counter ability is so strong. 74% to 50%. This is anyone's game right now. 95% off the edge. Trying to get that recovery. Here comes Ganondorf with a big grab. Catches it, but doesn't land the finish. And now MI is below and gets rebutted. The counter is up. Can he land the finish? This is now a dead set game. We're going to reset it back to 0-0. Run it back one more time. Best of 5 grand finals. Contender eSports Irvine weeklies.
Stop battle. Captain Falcon.
We're all set to go again. This all depends on the adaptability of Captain Falcon to overcome the Ganondorf's ability to just Ganondorf people. Honestly, it's not fair with just a human going against a Gerudo anyway. Somebody's got to like explain that to me. Here comes the rebuttal, the quick action attack from Falcon. Falcon's landing, the shield game comes up, but Ganondorf is trying to find his rhythm, not getting it. The combo from 5MI continuing as the platforms are helping. The jab comes out. It's a secondary rebuttal from Ganondorf, but the shield defends the grab from 5MI as he anticipates the counter shield. Now, he's got his own spikes! A 3-2 deficit. 51%. Ganondorf with the grab, manages to knock off stage, but it doesn't finish. Does it finish? It does. And at 60%, Captain Falcon has to find a new place to live. A new stock coming in, the up attack's coming. The grab, no, the jab, and the combo. 18% damage per time you combo with that jab. The shield comes out from Ganondorf. The down kick doesn't land due to another shield from Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon with the kick, goes for the combo, catches it, and they're both alive somehow. The grab comes out from 5MI, trying to punish Tyrant. Coming with his attacks, misses with his own kick, but lands his jumping kick. Hits him with the side shoulder, misses with the strong attack, but tries to get back on stage and does. The damage output completely skewed in one direction, but the stocks are completely even. The jab comes out. Is it enough to finish the Ganondorf? Yes, it is. 2-1 with the advantage to MI. Here comes the up kick combo. Nope. Ganondorf is not going to combo, but he is going to get grabbed and sent off for a possibly very quick stock. And game 1 is going to go in MI's favor. Grand Finals.
Battle. Captain Falcon. Lucina. Meta Knight.
Here we go. Grand Finals Game 2. Getting back into the action a little bit late, but the Meta Knight is coming out. Meta Knight is looking for that early damage advantage to get it back to even. Gets with the up B against him. Looking to try and change up the way that MI is thinking about his opponent. And he manages to catch it too. The shield combos come out. The strike does not go in Meta Knight's advantage, but he manages to push out the distance. Anticipating the kick, he backs up and catches the rebuttal. Gets hit by that recovery, but it is enough for him to try and finish. Will it succeed? Stock 1 is an advantage of Tyrant as he switches to a more aggressive strategy with Meta Knight, and it's working quite well. Misses the kick. Sorry, lands the kick in the rebuttal. MI looking to hold that middle map position. But Meta Knight looking to get that early damage. Gets hit by a downward momentum kick. Sends him off stage. Meta Knight is holding on to a 14, almost gone difference in stock percentage, but manages to catch the almost perfect frame. Very, very close to a perfect frame combo, but not quite. And MI is able to survive the attack and catch his own combo right now with the up kicks. The rebuttals on both parts have been insane. To the credit of MI, the ability to 1-for-1 anytime someone spikes you, come back and spike them back. Anytime someone perfect frames you, come back and perfect frame them back. It's incredible. Meta Knight with that grab damage manages to connect with the sword slash. Gonna set that one stock advantage back in his favor. The 79% damage that he's taken, nowhere near what it was. Tyrant misses the perfect frame combo because of just a few frames of how low MI was compared to him. MI gets the kick, the recovery comes in, and the dash blink comes in to get him back on stage. Meta Knight trying to hold on with the shields, but the middle map control is completely in MI's favor. MI shields through, but catches a sword, catches a grab, catches a... nothing. He gets the rebuttal, or gets the recovery. Meta Knight is super busted and people don't like him. That's my opinion. That is strictly my opinion. Meta Knight is going to take game 2 with a 2-stock advantage. To the credit of MI, last time he played Meta Knight, he still beat the Meta Knight 2 rounds in a row.
Really?
Yes. So it was a 3-1 finish.
So it's Steve that everyone just is like.
Steve is dumb. Steve is dumb. Steve does not belong.
I'm 99% sure for our rules
Like,
to be banned Steve.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Notch should have never sold Minecraft because now Steve is in freaking Smash.
Notch was a shitty person.
I am simply commenting on the fact that now I have to deal with this opponent. Yes.
Maybe I shouldn't swear. Notch
You know?
was a bad person.
Yeah, I'm not gonna credit the person that spent all of his money on, terrible things.
Person and Steve is now so.
I have absolutely nothing to do with that part of history. I enjoy the updates that have come out since Mahjong has gone to Microsoft on that, but Steve in Smash makes me sad. All right, going out to game 3. Let's put that stock up on the board. Sorry, the win up on the board for our victor of last round. This should be more like it. 1-to-1 Tyrant versus 5MI. Tyrant has the early percentage advantage. However, it is disappearing very rapidly as MI's landing combo. There goes the knee for an 80% finish. Meta Knight trying to get the damage done. Here comes Meta Knight with the spiral. Not getting the connect. MI trying to get those hits in, but the shield comes out from Meta Knight to block it. The dash is back and forth from Captain Falcon. Are starting to get him punished as he catches an up B of all things, followed by a combo. There goes the dash uppercut, and that lands by just a few frames, catches the jab, and is able to try and finish with a stomp, but doesn't catch that. Double stomps and doesn't catch it either. The kick comes in. Here comes Meta Knight for the recovery. Up B for a save, and instead of going in normal, he goes for that spin and catches the kick again. Gonna try and cycle it again. The back kick sends him the other way. It is now 2 stocks to 3 stocks, 100% on both characters. The jab is going to send Meta Knight almost out again. Not quite enough to finish him though. There comes the shield and the counter kick. He's gonna have to finish. It's not enough yet. Both of them manage to recover. The dash teleport comes in and he outweights the shield. 123% advantage to 5MI as he's moving into potentially... Oh no, we're definitely going to game 4 on this one. All right, the kick comes out but doesn't land. That back kick afterwards, still a danger and needs to be remembered as Meta Knight hits him with the back air. That straight air, back air, up air. He's just gonna hit him with all them aerials right now. The combo, oh, connects through the shield. Did not expect for that shield to be released so quick, but that is going to even out the damage difference and make it so that it is a 1-stock game with the advantage in Tyrant's favor, but his damage at over 150%, meaning that this finish right here, nope, not enough. Still looking for that map control. Gonna hold on to his edge position here, not get too crazy. He says that you're a 160. I'll see if I can just catch you with an early strike. Meta Knight flashing red and trying to get as much damage in as possible on the combo. Doesn't manage to get the up air, goes for the full air. The dash in. And the jumping starts from Captain Falcon trying to get that distance closed so he can land an attack or two. Meta Knight getting sent off the side. The up B for the recovery, dash in but doesn't go anywhere. The shield from MI connecting beautifully, but it's not going to be enough. It is enough for him to get back on stage. Meta Knight with the combo again, getting super aggressive with the back air to finish it. Not quite. Send it again. Game 3 goes to Tyrant.
Meta Knight win. You've much yet to learn. Start the battle. Meta Knight. Donkey Kong.
I've been commenting this entire match. I want y'all to know that. I've been commenting. It's been happening. Let's get back into it. Meta Knight with the grab. Knocking up. Sending the spin recovery from DK. Trying to stay at a little bit of range so he doesn't get hit by that spin move. Instead catches the smacks coming down. There comes the back air. He's going to try and hit him with a second one, but the recovery is out of range. Just let him go, he says. 41% differential. Difference. 59% damage. Done, but map control is completely his. It is completely a 1 or 2 strike game for DK. However, Meta Knight might perfect frame him out of here. The miss happens on the heavy strike, and now there's an opportunity for a grab rebuttal and the up strike to take. Game 4. Well done, 5MI. Now we're going to run it back immediately into the final game of the final set of Contender eSports Irvine's weekly 1v1 tournament. We have 5MI on the left side of your screen here, talking gently to Tyrant on the right side of your screen here as they decide which map to go to for their final bout. Now, Donkey Kong comes out from 5MI, and the counter pick is not going to be there. It's Meta Knight. He's holding to it. He says, I can do this. Meta Knight with the early strikes in place. The charge up comes for DK, trying to make sure he's got that finish ready for when it's available later. He looks like he's going to be flashing the entire game. If he doesn't, there we go. First strike, second strike, third strike, 11% per strike with the up hit. He's going to get the combo. Meta Knight looking to get down onto the ground level so that he can start connecting some strikes. He needs to get under DK for this upside to work at this low percentage. DK looking to battle to get down from the platforms, and it doesn't look like he connected with it. The swipe coming out, range just a few frames out of reach of Meta's face. As the up strike comes out, he may be looking to get a second finish on it. Doesn't get the strike because of the shield, hits the aerial, and now Meta Knight is looking like he can perfect frame. Not quite, but 100% to 70% may be enough for him to get what he needs. Not enough, 100%. They're both back on. It looks like the finisher from DK might actually come into play after all, as Meta Knight is battling for position to get back onto the map. The swipe comes a frame or two after the shield dissipates. The timing too good for it, but the counter strike coming in from Tyrant. Tyrant misses his first strike. The back air will land. The B is now gone. The charge completely gone. The up strike misses, and now Meta's in a good position. Middle map control. Moves to DK as DK is getting more and more aggressive. This doesn't look like something Meta Knight wants to try and contest. Instead, he's going to try and play the range of DK. DK catching the swing, and for some reason, the hand connected before the feet. Meta Knight with that downward strike trying to finish. Will it be enough? Not quite, and the up B actually misses the edge, causing a few frames of dead frame. Here comes the teleport past the strike. The counter misses because he jumped. The charge is starting. The shields are coming in. And a grab, followed by the up strike. Meta Knight on his last life. 164% on DK, one of the heaviest characters in the game. Misses his up recovery and is now sending himself down to 2 stocks. A whole stock advantage for MI here against Tyrant. Tyrant looking for that distance. They both try to grab each other at the same time, so nobody does. Meta Knight with the roll, doesn't quite do it, but gets into range. And the roll from DK to counter, that one actually does connect and starts sending some damage Meta Knight's way. He's getting really, really quick charges in as much as possible and as often as possible so that he can have that finisher ready later on. But Meta Knight is going to get the grab, go for that combo, and see if he can get, nope, the frame dodge takes him through the strikes, and now he's in a position to be punished again. Gets up over him, gets the grab, sends him off the edge, misses with the final strike, and in comes DK with that up strike, trying to get that same finish, doesn't get it that time. And it looks like that grab from Meta Knight is going to be followed up. The shield's coming through, plus the grab. Oh, the ground slam. The charge up is there, but he gets punished for charging. Is it going to be worth it in the end? Will that be the strike to end the game? 103%, 1 stock down. He misses it, but he catches the backhand to finish and starts charging again. There goes the grab from Meta Knight, tried to finish him off of it. Gets it. But the counter strike. And that is going to end Contenders eSports in Irvine weekly Smash tournament goes to 5MI. All right. A hearty congratulations to MI, the guy that went tit for tat and threw it back as much as he could and caught no slack. I'll see y'all next week if you want to come back.